Right. Shalom, Israel.
Yeah, right. Shalom, of course, Israel.
We're going to do an interview with I.S.U.P.K. coming out of 1 West, 125th Street. Commander General Yohanna. This is the I.S.U.P.K. Indiana branch. And we're going to do our interview on Isaiah Ahraya and how he came into the truth in the 51st annual Passover.
Most on Christ.
So first, I'm gonna ask you, Adawan, how did you learn about the truth?
How did I learn about the truth? Well, it's funny because a lot of brothers knew about the truth. You know what I'm saying? They was already hip to what was going on. Like me, I always consider myself to be a truth seeker. You get what I'm saying? Like when I was in the world, I was always searching. But I never came across any of the Hebrew Israelite anything. I never came across any of the teachers, not from the I.S.U.P.K. or any of the other groups. You get what I'm saying? So the first time I came across the truth, I was actually on my slave. You get what I'm saying? I was working. It's funny now that I think about it. I was working at Kroger's. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I was working in a meat shop. I was a butcher at the time. So I was working the meat shop and the seafood counter at the time. You know what I'm saying? I just got through chopping up all the goddamn meat or whatever. So I'm getting the seafood together and stuff like that. And I see Captain Kaposh of 10,000, Captain of 10,000 Kaposh, an officer of 5,000 Tarap walking through Kroger's. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they was fresh off of, I believe it was the 49th Passover.
Right.
It was fresh off the 49th Passover. So, you know what I'm saying? So, they whole spirit on them is lit. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
After the Passover, brothers just be on a whole nother level. So, they just walking through with just power and authority. And everybody's afraid of these brothers. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, as they walking, everybody's doing their best to avoid them. Like, it's like like everything just opened up like the Red Sea. Everybody moving out the way. So, I see them. And I'm like, man, what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Who is them brothers, man?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they say real recognize real.
Right.
So I see them brothers walking. I'm like, man, them look like some niggas I could get down with right there.
Right. Okay.
So you know what I'm saying? I ran over there. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
If I could, what convinced you that the I.S.U.P.K. had the truth?
What convinced me that the I.S.U.P.K. had the truth? That's a good question. Like, let me go back to the first question. Let me finish up real quick. Then I'm gonna go into that. So like when I first came across the truth, that's when I first came across the truth. How I came into the truth was through Captain Kaposh and Officer Tarap. They brought me into the truth. I ran over there, started talking to them. Like I said, seen them on my slavery. Asked them what they represent. They had the Hebrew Academy jackets on. I asked about the jackets. You know what I'm saying? Captain Kaposh dropped the truth on me. You know what I'm saying? Told me, you know, the I.S.U.P.K. gave me the whole spill. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He wrote it down on a piece of paper for me. I still got that paper to this day, a couple of years later. You know what I'm saying? I still got the paper. It's funny. Like, so, you know what I'm saying? He like, check us out, see what we represent. And they gave me a little quiz on the spot. They asked me who the devil was. You know what I'm saying? And I actually got that one right. I'm like, shit, the white man the devil. If I didn't know nothing else, I knew that. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Couldn't ask him nothing else. So he was like, well, shit, that's half the battle right there, you know? So as long as you know who the enemy is, that's half the battle. So, you know, they gave me the information, and that's how I came into the class. You know what I'm saying? That's how I came into. Now, you said the next question is what? Salakia.
Yeah, if I could, what convinced you that the I.S.U.P.K. had the truth?
What convinced me? I would have to say what convinced me was seeing the works. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Seeing the works. Like, because like everybody claims that they have the truth nowadays. Like the Christian church swears down it's the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The mosques, the Muslims, everybody claims they have the truth.
Right.
But when you really look at the groundwork that brothers is putting in, like I didn't see the groundwork. Like people claim that, you know, they in the truth in the Christian church, but they still smoking weed.
Right.
They still sleeping with whores.
Right.
Like nothing about their life changes and nobody holds them accountable for anything. You get what I'm saying? Something wicked happens, they protect the Christian pastor. They do all type of wicked stuff, man. What convinced me that this was the home of the truth was the way that I seen brothers move, the way that brothers are held accountable. Like, it's love when you get a check-in. Like every brother, you know what I'm saying? Like when you first get your first check-in, I guess you feel some kind of way about it because you're still trying to get that softness out your blood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're so used to the world, you're so used to a brother not, you know what I'm saying, anybody saying anything to you that you're ready to bust their head open. Nigga, who you talking to like that? I'll slap you. You know what I'm saying? That's just the worldly mentality. You know what I'm saying? But but now that you're in the truth and you understand that you're not gonna say something to somebody that you don't have love for. If I don't care about you, I don't care what the hell you're doing. You get what I'm saying? Like in here, once you like brothers is held accountable. Nobody's held accountable in that Christian church. Nobody's held accountable in none of these other organizations anywhere. None of these brothers are held accountable. You know what I'm saying? Here, brothers are held accountable, and I look at how they move, what they actually do for black people. They're getting brothers off of drugs. They getting brothers, you know what I'm saying, out of the prison systems, man. And once they come out, changing their life so they never have to go back. You understand? Like I seen all of this stuff, man, and like I could just feel it. I could just feel it in my spirit. Like this is where I was supposed to be. This is what I was supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's what convinced me.
Right.
Like I start Googling it. I start seeing the Passover, seeing how brothers was, man. Seeing brothers in a warlike apparel.
Right.
And it just called to my spirit. And I was like, man, this is like I felt like this is where I was supposed to be.
Right. So if I could, let me ask you.
Go ahead.
Okay, it's a lot of stuff going on out here in the world.
Right.
You know that we all know that the Lord is dealing with this earth.
Right.
You understand?
Yeah, right.
So what do you think about this quarantine thing with this COVID-19 and they trying to quarantine everybody? What's your perspective on that? What do you think?
I don't think about it. Next question.
That's right. That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
I don't give a damn about that quarantine. That don't, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
How does that affect my life? You get what I'm saying?
That's right.
Like I give a damn about that. Listen, most of Barakatah Yahweh while Yahweh shot.
That's right.
Brothers get to, you know what I'm saying? Brothers get to stay at home with their family once. Niggas been slaving their whole goddamn life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I hope everything gets quarantined.
Right.
Keep the ghettos black. You know what I'm saying? Make the ghettos black again. Like Trump want to make America great again. Make the ghettos black again. Let's get these devils up out of here, man. I ain't got to see them jogging and all that other stuff. Quarantine the whole goddamn planet.
Right.
For all I care.
Okay.
Me and my household, we gonna serve the Lord.
That's right. Now, if I could, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Go ahead.
What do you think about the 51st annual Passover being postponed?
What I think about it, let me tell you what I think. I think it's some bull crap, me personally. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the only reason is hell. Let me make this clear. Let me try to make sure I word this the right way. The only reason that the Passover is postponed, it wasn't for our safety or nothing like that. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
The Passover was postponed because the fact of the matter that Europeans was out here dying, that the oppressors out here dying. You heard it out of Donald Trump's mouth himself. He said people are dying that never died before. You get what I'm saying? What does that mean? Like, what exactly does that mean? If I can ask you a question real quick. When he said people are dying that never died before, what do you think he meant by that?
That heathens, these devils is dying.
Right.
You understand?
Devils is dying. Because when you think about it, and I mean, and you don't have to think hard. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are always fucking dying. So lucky my language. We are always dying. Right. We have been dying. And nobody gave a damn. The world didn't stop. Nothing got quarantined. Nothing got shut down. New York was still open, wasn't it? Right. Damn right. You get what I'm saying? Damn right. So this postpone ain't for our benefit. It's for the benefit of the white man. You understand? Because he's afraid. He's like, there can't be no big groups of people around. No, there shouldn't be no big groups of Europeans around, of the oppressor around. Those are the wicked beasts and the animals on the face of this planet. It shouldn't be no big groups of them around. But as for me and my brothers in our household, listen, We don't give a damn about no coronavirus. We are not afraid of it. We serve the Lord. Why are you afraid of something and you serve the Lord? You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Kind of defeats the purpose of serving the Lord. I fear nothing but the Most High. You get what I'm saying? So I'm kind of disappointed that it's postponed because every brother, what I'm saying, brothers and sisters had their hotels, what I'm saying, together, had plane tickets already together,
Right.
took off time off to slavery and all of that. But all because some Europeans start dying, the world gets shut down and we have to push our Passover back. But it's all good because, Commander GEN.YAHANNA, said, stay tuned, we're going to push it down. Commander GEN.YAHANNA promised that we will have the Passover, so we will have the Passover. So it being postponed, it really ain't no big inconvenience for me, but I know how much it means to my brothers and my sisters that took time off to slavery and been planning this event. You know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that they have to go through all of that. For me, I'm gonna be there regardless, even if I got to quit my slavery. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna be there. Any more questions, soldier?
So what do you So do you think this of course I already know the answer. So do you think this plague is from the Lord?
Who, me?
Do you think the COVID-19 is from the Lord?
No, I'm Illuminati conspiracy theorist type of man. I'm just kidding. Of course, this is from the Lord. Listen, everything. Listen, the scriptures say a bird won't fall out the sky without His consent. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Point blank. Period. Everything is of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Point blank. Period. Everything is of the Lord. So whether you like it or not, understand it or not, go ahead. I'm good. Like it or not, understand it or not, accept it or not, this is of the Lord. I know a lot of y'all saying that the COVID-19 has been out here and this and that, blase scoop. You're right, it has been. But here's the thing. Has it been spreading like this?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Has it been spreading like this? No, it hasn't. The Lord did this for a purpose, man. And what Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians got to do is realize that the Lord is bringing this on. He's trying to wake Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians up. You get what I'm saying? And get them to quit worshiping the oppressor like he's some type of goddamn God. The oppressor, like Trump said, people dying that's never died before.
Right.
And Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians feel sorry for people who's dying who's never died before. When your people die every goddamn day and it has no effect on you, the world doesn't stop. So yes, this is from the Lord. Damn right, this is from the Lord. And I pray that the Lord sends more COVID. You know what I'm saying? I pray the Lord make the COVID-19 grow up. It's only 19 years old. COVID-19. I'm waiting on COVID 58. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep this going, man. Death to all our enemies. You understand?
Right.
Anybody who's ever oppressed Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, anybody who's ever thought about oppressing Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, may they catch COVID-19 now. You understand? Don't give a damn about no COVID-19.
Right. Okay.
Damn right the Lord sent it.
Now, another question I want to ask.
Go ahead.
Do you think, how can I word it?
You see how it comes out.
Okay, has any of Israel died of the COVID-19? Yeah, I know some of Israel caught it. Has any of them died of it?
Well, to my knowledge, I've heard a couple of things, a couple of cases or whatever. But once more, my thing is this: why is Israel dying from it? You understand? When you surrounding yourself, for example, how should I put this? Let me see if I can politically put this the correct way. All right. So the reason Israel is catching it and the reason Israel is dying from it, first of all, you're not serving the Most High. You fear this disease. You can't fear it. Now, I'm not telling you to go out here and be stupid and do what these Europeans is doing, like this COVID-19 challenge and all that filth. That's not what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't be cautious and don't, wash your hands and act like you a goddamn savage. That's not what I'm saying at all. But what I am saying is that when you serve the Most High, the Most High is going to protect you. You get what I'm saying? The Most High is going to protect you. He's going to look out for his own. I look at this the same way I used the Passover for an example. You know what I'm saying? How we put the lamb's blood over the door and the angel of death passed over us. We gonna keep serving the Most High, and the angel of pestilence that's passing out this COVID-19 is gonna pass right over us. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, look how scared your Christian church is.
Right.
Their Christian church shut down before it was even time to shut down.
Right.
Ain't your Christian church supposed to be an essential business? Why the hell are they shut down? Because they don't serve the Lord and they're afraid of that COVID-19.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, so that's the people that you got to worry about dying. Because once more, who is this really affecting? Trump said it once more. I'm gonna go back to it. He said people are dying that never died before. The people that's dying that's never died before is the Europeans.
Right.
It's the oppressor, the white man. He's the one that's dying that never died before.
Right.
Black, Hispanic, Native Indian man, you have always been dying.
Right.
And so if he's the one that's dying because they've never died before, and that's the reason the world's shutting down, then who is it affecting? Where is it coming from? It's coming from these heathen nations. So the best way for you to protect yourself and to make sure you don't catch it is to do what the scriptures say, and that's to gather yourselves together.
Right.
Stay with your brothers and your sisters. The ghetto ain't never seemed so safe nowadays, huh? Everybody want to go take cruises and vacations and hop on airplanes. Now, all them same people that's taking cruises and airplanes and stuff, that's where they want to be. They want to be in the ghetto now.
Right.
They're like, man, nothing goes to the ghetto. We don't have Amazon deliveries dropped off on a regular coming from all over the world and stuff like that. This is the safest place for you. Gather yourselves to your brothers, man.
Right.
Understand? Israel's dying from it, but that's because Israel's not serving the Lord.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Serve the Lord and you will be protected by the Lord.
Right. With that, that concludes the interview. You understand?
That's on Christ. Shalom, Israel. And before you cut it off, we offline or we still on?
We
still on? Listen, make sure that you're paying your goddamn tithes. You understand? Make sure that you're paying your goddamn tithes. Make sure that you help us press this truth and spread this truth. Everybody worried about the coronavirus spreading. We worried about this truth spreading.
Right.
We trying to spread the word of the Most High. That's
Right.
what we trying to do, man.
That's right.
We do. As you can see now, your Christian church once again has failed you. They have shut down. They are scared to death, and you still want to send your money into them and act like they're here to save you and they're here to protect you. Those are not the people that's going to save you or protect you. You need to find the ISUPK nearest you and start serving the Lord. It's that simple.
Right.
With that being said, Israel, shalom.